Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Grow. Legendary passion grow. Bold and sexy. Legendary passion grow. And sexy. Legendary passion grow.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. 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 Putting X and dollar green. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Putting X and dollar green. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Putting X and dollar green. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Putting X and dollar green. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Putting X and dollar green. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Putting X and dollar green. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Putting X and dollar green. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Putting X and dollar green. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. You can't cook, so while you in the kitchen, wait until I'm through and then you get the dishes. No mac and cheese for you, no ma'am, no mashed potatoes. I said, drop the bitch off at a bus stop in Laredo. I'm seasoned food, girl, that's what you cannot bring. You cannot bring. I beat the girls because I'm inspiring. Not gonna waste too much time dealing with a chicken. Unless that bitch be fried, girl, she's finger licking. So what you want? I'm a beast with these seasonings. Expanding all your palate, girl, my collard greens is giving you award winning. Make a nigga wanna leave home. I swear with beef and turkey next, the nigga won't leave me alone. It's a sipping spread, breakfast in bed. Hash browns, orange juice, give me some eggs. Now I need to know what's up for lunch. For season Sunday brunch, I got a bunch. So if I tiptoe into your space, make room. The last girl I tried to block me was her doom. I mop her up, I swept her up, boom. And I made it real goofy like a cartoon. You sell out, just stuck on. Until we pay you from America to Cameroon. Them collard greens, that sweet potato. Give you and Soweto. That grilled corn, them street tacos. Tacos, shrimp and grits. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Girl, what you saying? You ain't gotta walk. Then how we gon' have Chinese bitch don't even talk. Said you had this shit, but you was clearly playing. I say no, ma'am, I grab my purse. No more delay. So it's the time, and time is what I cannot waste. This shit is tacky, sloppy, but you got bad taste. Bitch, I see your socials and that shit's a mess. I saw them plates and girl, they in distress. It gives me hottie, whole turkey in the microwave. It gives me Collards, it puts you in an early grade. Step back, fall in line. Before I lift up, pop off, it's giving hammer time. I serve you, I don't play a souffle. Merci, the eggs à la France, they come to me. That French toast, that pancake, Belgian waffle, they can take. And for that they can serve crispy. One bagel does this with cream cheese. So artful it gives the Vinci. Girl, you can't compute to Banshee. Season the food, season it's right. It's right cooking. We is probably gotta fight, cause I am serving you Turkish delight. And I don't want no plain Greek yogurt tonight. If you can do it, whip up a custard. But you can't boil hot dog piece of bread with some mustard. That's what you give chitterlings at best. Chillin' circuit, a fucking circus. Girl, I pick this ultimate just cause I'm worth it. I'm focused, now watch me work this. Hair flowing, skin glow. I'm giving birth to purposes so you know that I stay sharp. Jet setting, a zoom. Use just a land dweller, we stay cruising. And when it comes down to the men, you know they choosing. They playing best most of the time cause they stay losing. They wanna play just like you, what it do? You know it's true. You won't resist when them turkey necks come for you. Them collard greens, the chef's kiss. As for your restaurant, you're gonna eat, you took the piss. Turkey necks and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Because those type of people tend to be the ones who are doing things with their lives because they don't care about what other people think of them. Because they don't care about what other people think of them. Because they don't care about what other people think of them.
Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just me I can solve. You play with the run, bitch. Call it a misstep, a pitfall. Oh, wanna play all up in my face? Wanna lose, we don't do draws. All you bitches be lying on there. You overtake me, girl, s'il vous plaît. I'm over here, covered in the blood. You and the pigs, they slathered in mud. That's why I'm gon' keep my pearls. That's why I'm gon' stay kicked up. And as for me and my home, you and the chicken heads know what's up. It take a whole gang of you bitches just for you to rival me. And when I'm done spanking you hoes, oh say, can't you see? This here ain't a problem you really try to have. Step right on a bomb, boom, and now you turn to ash. I'm gonna get the bag, the money, the cash, and I ain't sweating price tag. No price tag. A problem ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have. You can't go to Della Noche, bitch. Where the hell can you go? Bitch, you so broke down in ghetto. Just a bump from head to toe. Erie, Indiana. Use a plain bitch from Montana. Major blast from the past. A box TV with antenna. VCR and videotape. Bitch, I pay you cause you late and you need a date. And my Cindy, bitch, I salsa and you wanna play. You said that you wanted to see me, right? But when I pop up, your hoes be tight. You come for me. Girl, don't be silly. Now those checks you cut will be made out in my name and my bank account. We'll see an increase, and then I'm going on a shopping spree. I want 3 of those, 2 of these, maybe 5 or 4 of those. This and that when they can go. OC bitch, you thought I was playing. Should've heard what I was saying. Now you're over there looking stupid. Black-eyed Latinos with conjure loose lips. This is a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. This ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. This ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. This ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have. Now watch me do this and incorporate. Beat it and let's go. It's important. I'm gonna split, pull back, and snatch off all of my wig. That wig, cap and braids, and those bobby pins. How you can't afford it? That private plane that I'm boarding. We got kiwis, we tangerines, Danish champagne. So when I say we outside, girl, you know that we not playing. We not playing. You can't do nothing with a girl like me, girl, that's alright. I'll see you in court with my attorney. Cause you ain't working with no fucking idiot when you working with a bitch like me. So don't you ever do nothing out the way. Don't you look at me, ain't no need to speak. I'll snap, crackle, and pop, and take all of your senses. Your peace of mind, your job, your home, and all your riches. So you better be careful and think again. If you feeling like you wanna pry, I may go sonic boom. Stop it and watch me solve. Ain't a problem. I need you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this.
Hold on. We running through it and then we gonna chit chat.
Keep talking shit, bitch, I don't play. Hang up the phone and I'm pulling up. I'll beat your ass, get halfway home, then decide I wanna spin a block. I'm fixing a dog walk this bitch and she gon' need a vet. Your back is aching, your bra too tight. Ho, you can never fuck with us. Keep talking shit, bitch, I don't play. Hang up the phone and I'm pulling up. I'll beat your ass, get halfway home, then decide I wanna spin a block. I'm fixing a dog walk this bitch and she gon' need a vet. Your back is aching, your bra too tight. Ho, you can never fuck with us. Ho, you can never fuck with us. I'm everywhere, call me Papa. You liked me in the beginning, but now you think that I'm venomous. Ho, I'll show you venomous. Use a hood rap, bitch, called you tenement. Broken down like a la carcacha. I bet this hoe like a cheap pinata. You was poppin' mad shit on the live, ho, you wanna run it back? Make my day Clint Eastwood. Telling no move, girl, you should. Barely got time to walk my dogs, but I'll dog walk this hoe. Look at you, look at me, look at you again. Bitch, you so clueless, you best call a friend. Girl, you so jealous, you full of jam. Cause when I arrive, the girls go ham. You're giving the girls the pepper pig and the body's giving no ma'am. My face, my waist, good taste. Beat your ass, turn around and beat the case. You put Rana and I say, I'll never smoke your weed, that shit might be lace. Girl, I can't trust a bitch like you. I know you. Talking about, oh, here's a peace offering. Let's smoke this doobie, let's smoke this joint and get high. Have me sprawled out in the park looking crazy. Girl, fuck you. Keep talking shit, bitch, I don't play. Hang up the phone and I'm pulling up. You know be pulling your ass, get halfway home, then decide I wanna spin a block. Girl, we spinning I'm just a dog walk this bitch and she gon' need a vet. Your back is aching, your bra too tight. Oh, you can never fuck with us. Keep talking shit, bitch, I don't play. Hang up the phone and I'm pulling up. I'll put your ass, get halfway home, then decide I wanna spin a block. Girl, we spinning dog walk this bitch and she gon' need a vet. She gon' need a vet. Your back is aching, your bra too tight. Oh, you can never fuck with us. Talking shit. Pulling up. Girl, you can never fuck with us. What's up? llora. Sí, señora. Make them do a double take. Llora. Sí, señora. Make them do a double take. Llora. Sí, señora. Make them do a double take. Llora.
I'ma eat this up right now, senora. I tell you when, I tell you how. Girl, it's calling for Iota. I serve Ferrari, girl, you is serving Toyota. 30 stocks, 30 drives. Fuck around and get the pause. No ma'am, no God, we don't play those games. If we coming through, girl, best believe we gon' make it rain. Girl, we got car, houses, and fashion, art, culture, and passion, bonds and finances. The oppression is everlasting. So girl, don't play, not too much, not too little. And stop talking all this dumb shit, got some limb chops, I'll grill 'em. This thing was good with the potato salad, girl, cause that's what you brought. She said she been to the Ivy League, Teddy Boom, and that's what they taught. When I walk, I'm serving you Miss Campbell. Mother gave you what you need, but what you cannot handle is that it's giving you a fearless girl is serving kingdom. Boy, I'm supreme, son. Pardon me what you say, coque linda.
Sí, señora.
Bounce to the left, bounce to the right, stay center just for a little bit. Hope you stutter when you talk, when it's spin the block, old bobblehead like an ass bitch. Well, I buys it outright, but you looking like you need a payment plan. Got her fingers on a credit card, now these debts is out of hand. Hope you don't like me, you may as well come fight me. It's on sight, B, that becomes her if she tries me. Early bird special, serving eggs in Giuseppe. I get it crunk, see my Latin girls call me Poppy. Run it up you at a time, Jig. Hello. All that you see, all that you find, boy, is mine. Girl, you so boring, bitch, you no fun. No competition, I already won. So what you saying? My nigga out here playing. No more delay, and my nigga out here playing. No more delay, and my nigga out here playing. No more delay, and my nigga out here playing. I day like my brand strong, my stock is going up. No more delay, and my nigga out here playing. No more delay, and my nigga out here playing. No more delay, and my nigga out here playing. I day like my brand strong, my stock is going up.
If the jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. Girl, you're moving like a stick. Ass don't move cause it's stiff. Bitches reaching back for a BBL, talking about it, raise their confidence, but a bitch can't tell. Sweetie, you serving the girls pick me. I call for old Hollywood glam, but you serving Britney. It's getting toxic, letting all these bum niggas run through you and your pockets. You don't got the flavor, buttercup. The shit is stale and your time is up. Bitch, we wanna travel, but you always in count. Talking about some bail money, ho, is you crazy? It ain't giving that. Keep your receipt so you can take it back. Girl, you serving bland while we serving you flavor. Girl, I tell you no lies, I did you a favor. Miss Thing, you so full of drama. The messiest one in the room talking about some karma. Is that why your shit fucked up? Let's start with your face, then lead down to the butt. Did you get that ass on sale? Talking about you passed when you clocky and you fell. Girl, you fell. Ass hard like a rock. Went out to the side and your makeup serving block. So what you really tryna say, girl, what you mean? You giving Millie Vanilli, girl, not the Supremes. Miss Thing, you giving dump truck. Oh, you fucking trash and your outfit of the day sucks. So learn to move with the beat, or get the fuck on with your club feet. Giving me Fiona when the sun sets. Quasimodo, now her bitch is upset. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Where this tone deaf bitch come from? Cause she can't sing and she can't dance. Looking like the doodle all up in her pants.
If the jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce.
Your man unit is off, playing gangsta when these niggas be soft. Sir, your car, your house, and your clothes be rented. A true scam artist, bitch, receive the credit. You don't move unless you got a crew. Standing on business, bitch, is that what kings do? Saying you a 10, but at best you a 7. They got 5 points cause your hairline is peeling. Can't dance for that Beijing, babe. Cause when you sweat, bitch, what you mean? Jing. Everywhere you go, bitch, you leave a stain. And when you peel that wig off, bitch, I smell your brain. Here to the side, but not the center. Get off the dance floor and pick up dinner. You may as well, cause you don't got talent. Doing the stanky like this nigga dated. You think you real slick, you think you smooth. A real bandit, always on the move. Bitch, you a plus one, why we bring it two? Just annoying anytime this nigga in the room. In your case, it's better to be seen than heard. Cause when you talk, the category served is turd. If this is how you move in the bed, enough said. Moving like a corpse stiff, just dead. Bitch, them Jordans is bent, crunched up. And them Timbs is dirty and fucked up. So it ain't coming through on the fashion tip. Talking real big like the shit cost the grip. Exit to the rear, stage left. You in that greasy shit the fuck up out of here. Honey, you trying all of my patience. No walking sweeties, it's reservations. You're too salacious to play a scandal. We heard you broke in and now you a vandal. Time served, now you on probation. You too hood, bitch, I cut communication. My nigga, you be a crab. I can tell you looking for that cash grab. Dozing off, tripping on that lean. Coming to the club when rehab is what you really need. You the punk bitch, pussy, you ungrateful. No bottle service for you cause you wasteful. Looking for a drink, but you drunk already? Not too much. You're under when we call for turnkey. My nigga make some shit shake. Or you got motherfucking bounce. Boy, we over here serving jello. I'm bouncing and shaking from head to toe.
If the jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce. The jello don't shake, then you know it don't bounce.
Hold on. Oh! Alright. Damn, she was like, no, I'm feeling that one. That dog is almost barking perfectly on beat.
Flued out.
Did y'all hear that?
Flued out.
That dog is
Flued out, private jet, caviar, whole crew came out. Flued out. All around the world, east, west, north, south. Flued out. Flued out, private jet, caviar, whole crew came out. Flued out. All around the world, east, west, north, south. Flued out, private jet, caviar, whole crew came out. Bitch, how did I get there? Girl, I got flued out. Bitch, why you mad? Was your nigga there and what? Now he's turned out. Girl, I got flued and now your nigga glued. No T, I'm the master. Bitch, you so rude and all this attitude. You gonna need a pastor. I add the spice of life. Just to be down to a Ferragamo. Paco Rabanne 1 million, then we step into a Benihana. Giving you label. All from your nigga pocket. As you can see, your nigga with me drop it. You in a mood, but I'm here to pop shit. Cause no bumps for me. Looking this good don't come for free. Girl, a car, so when your nigga wanna see me, he gon' fly me out, he gon' take the lies. And I don't really give a fuck, cause you's a nasty bitch with a chip on her shoulder. I'm just trolling this bitch. I don't really want the nigga, but this is what I told her.
You know that stroke you like? Yeah, he still does that, but just a little stronger. And his dick grew too. It seemed like it got a little longer, by maybe 2 inches or 3. I get so confused, let me see. Ooh girl, you giving too much? Cause your nigga is staying with me.
Flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out. Private jet, caviar, whole crew came out, whole crew came out. Flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out. All around the world, east, west, north, south, east, west, north, south. Flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out. Private jet, caviar, whole crew came out, whole crew came out. Flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out. All around the world, east, west, north, south. What's up, girl? We outside and your nigga dying. Read a bitch down, cause I got time. Don't wanna cook for the nigga, that's fine. Can we get a girl, the boy is mine. You're on a private jet, but you and your homegirls been upset. Uncomfortable, just rude. Allergic to you hoes, I chew. Miss thing, you didn't respect the nigga. You act like you didn't even want him. It was you and your mini side niggas fucking up. Bitch, that's how I got him. And now we down in the Poconos, popping bottles with the local folks. He swept that Amex, I'm in a hammock. This thing used to coconut. Hear me good, it's giving passport. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Use a hood rat hoe. Girl, use give Newport. Bitch, to play in my face, play with my bag, I'll catch your case. Bitch, he not your man, you snooze, you lose. Now, he gone without a trace. One thing that you really need to know is that the nigga don't play around about me. Nah, when a nigga break bread, it's coming to my table instead. Cause you was a bitch that had a good thing, but you was a dumb hoe and girl, that's fine. Now you over here talking about you want it back, I'ma give him up, you out your mind. I still got people to meet, things to do. Baby, get a dime, so I can help you, Caroline. Play it back, hit rewind, cause I'm only gonna put this down for your girl. One more time, mezcal nigga, yeah, jerk chicken. We don't fuck with it, no swine. That's what your nigga like, the soft life. Pussy pink feminine, a freak in the sheets, that bitch in the streets with a little bit of cinnamon. Oatmeal with a little bit of cinnamon. He got the password, girl, just let him in. Cause we on the yacht, champagne and shots. Bitch, we on the block. Flued out, what's up? Flued out, flued out, flued out. Private jet, caviar, whole crew came out, whole crew came out. Flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out. All around the world, east, west, north, south, east, west, north, south. Flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out. Private jet, caviar, whole crew came out, whole crew came out. Flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out, flued out. All around the world, east, west, north, south, east, west, north, south. I flew, got flued, flued out. His dime, the nigga dime. Came out, whole crew came out. I flew, got flued, flued out, flued out. His dime, the nigga dime. What's up? I flew, got flued, flued out, flued out. His dime, the nigga dime. Flued out, flued out. I flew, got flued, flued out, flued out. His dime, the nigga dime. Flued out.
Allahu Akbar. Let's chit chat for a bit, shall we? This is really a testament. Allah, to Allah will put no burden on us greater than what we can bear. And when you're really tapped in to the God source, if you will, no matter what, it's like it'll still come forth. The fruit will always come out. All of these things. And it's almost like God has given me the perfect pits of inspiration between this job and me. I've always, and I'm so grateful that Allah did that. I've always had the mindset like, okay, even if it's negative, we can make it positive. Whether it was my storytelling and me sharing these stories about my life through my music, through my dance. You know, because when I'm out there dancing too, it's like it's so many things that Allah allows for me to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the elements, I'm bending the elements, da 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 da. and fighting demons in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's very elemental, but I digress. The point is, with this project, um, so much is springing forward, even though, money is tight, things are kind of up in the air. It's a very tumultuous time, um, so far as like work and all that other stuff. But somehow Allah will still sit with me and give me inspiration and actually sit with me to do this. So it's like I be tired, but I really can't complain because I know there's a lot of creatives that are, you know, running constantly into like writer's block and just all these other issues. And for the grace of God is how I've been able to. I always tell you, that's the key ingredients. If I had to just write these songs on my own, they would not be a fraction. I can tell you that. And I don't have a problem to say that. It's not really a negative thing, honestly, but it is true. And I know that's true. Whether whoever wants to accept that or whoever wants to, it is true though. So that's how consistently through the years it's gotten better because of Allah. It's not me. It's like it's a part of me, but it's a very small part. The bigger part is the part that you gotta be plugged in, baby. And then, with this cruise and whatnot, my homie, who I fucking love. This man, how you doing? Hanging in there, mama? um, uh, so, he's just, is that dog running by himself? I think that's my neighbor's dog. He done got out. He gonna be looking for that dog later. I know he loves that dog. I don't know. He's probably like Sabine. He pulled a Sabine. Big self. um, I'm just very lucky to have this person, like honored. It's been a joy, the whole experience. I very thoroughly enjoyed this person. And that has been a huge point of inspiration as well. Quick backstory. The most recent song, Turkey Necks and Collard Greens, that song literally came about. And this is what I be saying, like, it is real, so that'll be a thing that we have. Which, anyway, so, what was I saying? So, we were gaming, and, we just be talking mad shit on that Discord. And it was like, it was a Quinn, and, we was just talking shit, and I somehow must have said something like, let me tell you, we gonna beat her ass, and as for Fallon, it's giving turkey necks and collard greens. Sweetheart, he gonna be looking for you later. Be careful out here. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, 'cause you looking lost now. Hi, sweetie. If you come down here, I'll watch you until somebody come looking, 'cause I know you belong to somebody. You said there is high energy, right? Right. Quality tea. Father's Day, first of all, hello to all of the legends. Be careful in this street. See, when I'm looking at this dog, I'm thinking how I would think for Sabine. Because when I see him, now he's running towards me. Hi, sweetie. Be careful. Whatever you do, whether you come this way or don't. Just be careful. I would rather him stay in the grass than to be in the middle. He was in the middle. I should have turned my camera and showed y'all. Hi, sweetie. Be careful out there. You need to just sit there and chill. This is a different dog than I thought, though. Just chill in the shade for a bit. They probably don't even know he gone yet. Actually, I never seen this dog before. He was looking like he wanted to come, but that's okay. Just as long as he stays safe. So yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. So that's how it's like it's like, no matter what, God makes it to where it's a dual thing. Like, I love it best when I'm in a happy place. I'm that kind of artist. There's a lot of artists that are like, oh, I have to be going through a breakup and my life has to be an upheaval for me to create, I'm not that girl. I prefer to be in a good place. However, Allah has made it to where even if it is something negative, I can still make it to a positive and put it in the art. And the art, see, here's the key with that. The art will last far longer than that feeling through that experience. So with this job, the songs that have been extracted, the inspiration, the lyrical content that has come, that will outlast that experience. You see what I'm saying? So as long as I keep my eye on the prize and really stay focused to what is actually true, this too shall pass, but baby, this art won't. It's gonna stick. And when it's up, it's gonna stay stuck. Trust. These girls, that's part they're not getting. So Allah is great. And then, like I said, back to this cruise, because that's the thing. I was talking to y'all know I'm in therapy, so I was talking to her about it, because I was like, I told her what was going on with work, but then I said, I don't, I was like, there are positive things going on. I was like, so, I'm working on my art, so I'm doing positive things with this negative situation, even though it is wearing, it is tiring, etc. But I am making lemonade out of lemons. Okay. I said, but this thing with my friend, I'm like, this is something that I'm actually really looking forward to. And it's the experience, but it's also the person. Because I know I'm going to have fun with this person. I know it's just going to be fun. I do know that. And I know we're going to be laughing the whole time. I know it's going to be hellish shit to explore. And this is not a person who is one of those people who is so hard to please. It's like he is going to want to have this, like, a good experience. Like, he's not, how you go with some people and it's amazing stuff happening, but they just seem so bored. They seem so, like, nonchalant, cavalier, flippant, like they don't really care. It's really nothing. This is not that person. This person, their excitement makes me more excited too. I was already excited on my own, but by them being so like, oh my God, and this and this and this, and have you looked into this, and just all the way how they come across makes the anticipation and the excitement and just everything more fun. So it's just, I feel like after all of this shit that I have endured with niggas in and out my house fucking my shit up, because from that flood, for example, that situation have reverberated. But I'm really trusting that when Allah told me to let that go and to focus on what I'm focusing on right now, I'm like, because anytime when I'm walking and I'm like walking over hills, because now the wood is so warped, I guess as it's gotten hotter, the wood has swelled up. I don't know what the whole thing is, but I can definitely tell you from the time that flood has happened, the areas that were affected, I have to like force my bedroom door shut. The door in the hallway can't shut at all. It's just crazy. I'm like, and every time I see that, I get angry. I'm like, okay, we have to put this on paper, put it on wax, bitch, because this shit is just really pissing me off. But Allah told me to let it go. And I'm like, so I know. I'm like, okay, so I'm trusting you gonna handle this nigga, because you saw how hard I worked. I did all that work just for him and his mutts to come into my house and destroy my shit. That was weeks and, first of all, no, months of, actually years of planning. Because that shit, with me laying the concrete, I had that idea from the time that I first moved in here. And it took me years to, you know what I'm saying, finally put the plan into motion. I put it into motion and it don't even last a year. Bitch, are you even serious? Bitch, I can't even, I'm like, are you even serious right now? But Allah knows best. So it's like I be trying, it's just when I be walking and I be like, it's not flat how it was. And my doors don't shut how they did. And they used to shut so smooth. They used to have that click, like they shut smooth, click. Like now I can't even hardly shut them. I'm like, are you this? Okay, Allah, you know best. There's a reason. Because this shit is just so stupid. And I'm just like, and you're giving me all of these lyrics and songs and concepts and experiences for me to pull from. So it's almost like God is saying, you're wasting it if you're just upset. I didn't allow that to happen for you to just be upset. I did it so you could create. I have to remember that. I forget, because it's like I tap into the human side and I get pissed. But when I understand spiritually, purposefully, and what substance wise, I know what I get it. It's just frustrating sometimes because I'm like, even though I get it, it's still annoying. So I need this nigga to fuck my house up to write a song. I could really do it without that, but Allah knows best. I really do trust that because I know in my life that's how I've always looked at it. ABC and Clock and T. Like, people don't understand. There are reasons for these songs. Where's my money? There's a lot of things from the beginning. I said, I'm going to put it in the songs. Just bloody in a mess. Like, it's stomp the pavement. Like, these things are coming from real things that I'm like, okay. Whether it was good or bad. But like I said, this cruise is going to be a nice reprieve because I am ready to see my friend. Because I do love this man. This is a good human being. This is a good human. Hey, Chipmunk, I see you. And I feel like for my first, really it's our first. He had another cruise he was going to go on, but then some things happened and that didn't happen. So now this is technically, not even technically, it will be his first. Because even though he was going that first time, he didn't go. So it doesn't count. Because it's serving close but no cigar. But this time we are going. We will be on that fucking ship. And that's what I'm saying. He just went all out. The fucking room is incredible. The view is incredible. We got a balcony. And we got a hammock too. Plus, you know what I'm saying? It's just incredible. And then he's organized. Like, that's the thing that's also a relief. He's so opposite me in that way. Because I am not that way. Oh, I hate it. I wish I was. My mom was more that way too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always looking at people who can do that and do it authentically. Like, how do y'all do that, really? And to them, it's probably funny to them because in their mind, maybe it comes natural. And they don't even think about it. But to a person like me, I see it and I just notice it. Maybe because I'm so lacking there that I'm like, it stands out to me. When a person is so organized and has an itinerary. And then he, not only did he organize and make an itinerary, but then it's like, I don't know, he just made it very fun. I don't know, you could just tell this is a person who really cares and wanted to make sure it was special and it was going to be like, from the beginning, from not just the actual experience, but just even the itinerary is very cute. And like, he made it, how do I say this? Like, he made it to kind of go along with, anyway. So that's a positive thing. That's what I focus a lot on, is this cruise. And then when I told y'all we're going camping too. And then also, I get to meet, here's the thing. In my mind, I already see him like family. Because I do love this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, by him trusting me enough to feel like, you know, all right, I would like for you to meet my family. That is a high honor. You know what I'm saying? Because now that means it, I don't know. It just means, I don't know. So, how did I get on that? There was a reason why I got on that. Oh, so yeah, there are positive things going on. The closer I get to wrapping this project up, which I think I named it, and it's funny because Allah dropped the name right into my head. I'm like, and it was so left field, and it was something I was totally not even thinking about. But this will be the name of the album. Because once he dropped it and I heard it and I typed it out, I'm like, let me type this out. I was like, oh, okay. I never would have thought that on my own. I really wouldn't have. It's so simple and cute, but I just wouldn't have thought of it. But it's okay, because again, Allah got my back. So that's what I mean when I say I'm not tripping, because I know. I just gotta stay in the game, stay focused. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. And I know that I'm great at what I do. I know that. And that's not me. Fake it till you make it, like I'm trying to convince. I know that I have spent, at this point, more than half of my life producing myself. And it's like, if there's nothing else, that's one thing I know I can do very well. is know my own voice and my own style that I have over the years for myself cultivated. I know that if I know nothing else about artistically, musically, this I know. So I know I'm on to something. Only God knows when that exact moment of that that thing that happens where things start to go a different way. But listen, because I love this, unlike Monique, I'm gonna still create. Nothing is gonna get in my way from expressing and being an artist. You know, I had to fight to be an artist. And I'm here now and I'm not going. I'm not going to just, oh, I'm not making no money from being an artist. Well, that's not really why I got into this. And as my mother said all those years ago, in her knowing and wisdom, you know, the money will flow eventually. You can't get into it. You got to go into it first because you love it. And that's, if anyone who was ever, if that was ever under question from the beginning, which funnily enough, I started my channel off music, even if people don't really know that. But it's just the story times is what kind of ran off with everything, which I'm not tripping, but I'm just explaining, you know, kind of how it went. And so, but then it's like, okay, boom, you know, I tried to pepper in the music, but it's like, no, at this point, if people don't understand, that's really their fault. I am an artist, and I've been one from the beginning, since the time you knew me and from the time you didn't. I was always an artist, always. And so that's all. That's all this is. It's just an artist in expression. That's all that's happening. And it's I to create it is one thing. The part I have not been able to fulfill is to perform it in front of people because I know that's the missing thing. That's the missing part. The visuals and the performance. But we have more visuals than we have performances, but they need to be equal. They need, well, not equal. They need to be, we need to ramp up them visuals by about 45%, and we need to ramp up these performances by about 85%. Because between those two things, that's what will make it pop. That's what I believe. For people to really see it in motion and hear it and like see me translate that through performance. Like see me translate it. That's what I believe. I believe that's the missing link. But again, in all of this, Allah knows best. I agree. I agree, and I don't take that lightly. So I'm looking forward to it. I love meeting. Like, listen, I'm very good with humans, just people in general. Someone that I love, that I care about, then I'm even, because now I definitely, because I'm like, oh my God, I want to make sure. I mean, I'm not worried because I know how I present myself, but still, it is something that will be on my mind. Like, this is your family. I want to make sure that I'm being respectful, etc., etc., etc. It's important, you know? Life, man. Life. It's so crazy. I would talk about the job, but someone actually left a good comment on here where I said, you know, sometimes I will, but depending on the nature of what I'm speaking on, I may withhold. Just because I'm like, I want to hurry up and get through this case, because honestly, this shit is draining. But for what it is that I'm standing for, it's worth it. So, standing for and on is worth it. Close this shit out, inshallah. And we have a successful clearing of these bitches. Then alright. What's poppin', Alan? You said the fourthy background is so freaking. Your mom couldn't have picked it. And here's what's so crazy, Rose. We picked this home together. I'm telling you, we picked it. Our realtor, her name was Miss Shirley. I remember Miss Shirley. And we came, and I remember we came to this house and meeting the family who lived here before. They took us through the house. And what's crazy is my address adds up to be my birth year. Isn't that funny? So that shows me I literally, even before anybody knew, Allah was planting me. Now, that don't mean that I can't ever go nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? It just means that I need to hold on to this house. If I met someone, it could be where we have multiple homes. That's giving generational wealth. uh, hey, why not? And then we can like slowly work on bringing this home back to glory, because it's a beautiful home, gorgeous property. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm tapped out on doing projects on this house right now, because it takes so much for me to gear up and do it. So when I do it, and for it to just be so destroyed like that, it just takes you to a whole other point in your mind. Because I'm like, I did all that and for what? That's the human side. There's always a reason. But the human side of me is like, nigga, what? And I say, oh, give this bitch a Snickers because you're not yourself when you're hungry. I'm like, bitch, don't do a Snickers because I will slap that shit out of your hand. This is not hunger. This is not hangry, bitch. I'm just angry. It's not hangry. Believe me. I'm very disciplined. I'm not rude because I'm hungry. Or I'm never rude, honestly. But I'm not coming out like this because I'm hungry. Girl, who do you think you talking to? You talking to a real nigga who deals with real shit. And a little bit of hunger ain't gonna do shit to me. My personality has changed. Girl, no. I could be starving and I would still be polite. Like, I would still be me. When I say starving, I don't mean literally out in the desert someplace, but like general, like, oh damn, I'm really hungry right now. And nobody would ever know because I'm gonna still be me. I saw that my other legendary homie was in the comments, who I genuinely love, and I think about them, burn myself, and I saw myself doing that too. It's one of those things where you see it happening, you can't stop it. I think about him often, and I meant to see him and my homegirl. I need to reach out to them both just to check in, make sure they're good. I love them both very much. And this is the homie who I went like cross country, but just going the up way, not the across way. And we went in his truck, and it was just an amazing experience. And every day was fun. Every day we laughed. Every day we gamed. It was just an adventure. And it was simple. In fact, we got a lot done. He was there when I got into it with Azealia Banks. He sure was. He was a witness. We was right there in his truck. I said, I know this benchy hole. Girl, Allah. See, are you trying to show me, okay, how they say all money ain't good money, like all opportunities aren't good opportunities. I could have allowed for this bitch to just talk to me stupid. Whatever you say, Miss Banks. Queen Banks. Anything you say is law. I mean, I can't even imagine it. I can't. Me? Girl, please. No. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. I will be respectful to you. Yes. Absolutely. But I'm not going to sit here and allow for you to just... I mean, this lady was out of her mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. I will not. I don't give a damn who you think you are. Because guess what? For any opportunity, for any recognition, any notoriety I've ever gotten, I have never used that in any way, shape, or form to mistreat anybody. So there, I don't give a damn. I don't care. I've been there. So it's not, oh, you never been here. No, bitch, I've been there. So I know what it can give and I know what it gives. So we're not gonna do that, bitch, because you're not just talking to some rando. Bitch, I'm an experienced artist and a bitch who's been in your world as well. And I know some of the girls that you know, so we're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like these niggas get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then it's just brand new. And I'm like, a lot don't like that, really. Because when you got there for, but then again, I don't know that, because I don't know what demonic ties you have. So you could have got there on the wings of a demon, bitch. Who am I to say? I'm surmising that everybody got there through God. So let's start there. I don't know how this bitch got where she is. So let's not even worry about her transportation and how she got there Moses transport. For what? This bitch could be riding through on a demonic Komodo dragon, bitch. You don't know who she is and why. So pay her. Absolute dust. Ultimate. It's just done. Because ain't no reason. Ain't no reason to go back and forth with this hoe. Now, okay. See? They don't like me. They really don't. You can't hit them in their scaly gut. Yeah, you a lizard. It's giving Stephen King Stenner. Lizard. It's giving lizard. Say with me, lizard, because it's a lizard. That's all she is, slithering through life. Making whatever demonic ties she can, bargaining with whatever piece of soul she got left, because she was at least smart enough to portion it off. So, okay, I have 100% soul right now. I could probably part with 10%. She keeps, it's like you can see those debits, those withdrawals. 10%, 15%, 20%. Woo, that was a big one. How much soul you got left? And can you recoup? I don't know. I don't know, because it's selling it off. That's a little bit easier than getting it back. If these flies, they're upset because I'm exposing their king, their demon king, bitch. These flies is like, I'm like, get away. I need to get me I keep talking about it. I need to invest in a nice, start whipping these motherfuckers' asses. Mm-hmm. How much soul you got left, ho? But you can tell a lot of these bitches, but see, that's for a bitch that at least had a little bit of brains about her. But a dumb hoe, which most of them are, on one deal, they'll sell their whole soul. I want some attention, some fame, some money. Boom. You didn't say how long. You didn't say, you was just so hungry and so that you was, that's why they talk about that story, the 40 days and 40 nights. Can you do it? Most girls can't. Oh, I'll give you all these things. Girl, let me tell you something. You can't give me nothing that God don't ordain. Let me tell you why. Because you give me a city, that city can be crumbled in a night. You can't give me anything. Does that make sense? Like, oh, I'll give you. If you give me what God don't want, that whole city can burn. You don't see that? That's the test. That's the test if you're going to understand what's really important in the moment. Like, if I take from you this poison apple, you could say it's nourishment, but is it really? Not if the apple will take you down and you'll be destroyed. Which somehow you take these cities, they'll be destroyed. It's that same idea, just not. Where it's like, take it and you'll see how it falls on you, how it'll be a curse on you, how every day you got to look over your shoulder. You can't even enjoy this shit the way you when you was a kid, when you was really thinking how you wanted it, you was seeing yourself peacefully sitting up, on a lazy fucking island, floating around in a circle, bitch, on a fucking floaty, and you saw yourself with a drink with a fucking umbrella in it. Now you sitting somewhere with guns, you know what I'm saying, because you afraid niggas gonna kick your door. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? This is a total like detour. This is not even close. You were saying you wanted to be out in the sun. You know what I'm saying? You wanted your family to be taken care of. You wanted to eat good. You wanted to be healthy. You had, like, you said things. This life, what you live in here, is none of those things. And not only that, now you're super superficial. And everything about you is just about how you appear to other people, which is the most vapid. There's a word I'm looking for. There's a word. It's hollow. There's nothing to that. Like, someone can what do you call those things those doctors hit your leg with to see your reflexes? Someone could take one of those little tiny hammers and just shatter you like an egg. It's like an eggshell.
That's how that is. When you're looking at other people for their opinion, because that's how fragile and fair weathery, and it could just change like that. Like, oh, today they liked you because they said, oh, when she came to dinner, she was real nice. Her look. And you felt so good about yourself. And that eggshell was whole. The next day you came to dinner and you didn't get as many compliments. And in fact, you actually overheard somebody saying, did you see how many chains she had on? That shit is gaudy. It's tacky. We get it. She got some money. But now how she coming into it? Now it's a whole new conversation going on. You did the same thing you did the night before, but yet now the energy is different. Same people, same room, different energy. And because you have invested in their response to when you come to dinner and to what you look like and how you come across, look at how now they say something different and the whole egg is shattered. It's like it's this is who these people are. It's not true. Test it and see if I'm wrong. Test it. I'm wrong? Definitely not wrong. It's one of those things. I'm definitely not wrong. That's the thing about this. Not wrong here. But niggas is niggas and they're gonna do how they do. And they this fake confidence, that's the other part. Ugh. Girl, bye. It's like I know these people. I'm like, girl, I know you. I've seen this before. And you're not even good at hiding your insecurities. The way you think you are, you're not. To a nigga like me, let me correct myself. To these basics, girl, you might be getting away with murder. I don't know. I should have been a detective. I mean, I feel like if I had 15 lives, I can do all the things that I feel I would have been excellent in. An attorney, that's number one. If you take arts off the table, so nothing in the arts, easy. An attorney, a detective. Ooh, I know, bitch. I swear to God, I'm not saying I would never have a cold case, but it would be rare. They would know. Oh, Quaidare's on this. So as soon as the criminal saw me, because my name would have spread, like, oh, this nigga is cracking cases. And so when they see me come into the interrogation room, oh, girl, let me just come on out with it. I don't got time for no Jedi mind tricks, bitch. I don't got time. I'm going to get what I need. I'm going to get the information. I'm not. Let's see. Have a seat. Want some coffee? How about some donuts? Did you shoot? No, I'm just kidding. Hey. Okay. So what we got? We got an attorney. We got a detective. What's going on with this? Okay, I'm not even gonna say it. I had a lot dropped a cartoon, an idea for a cartoon in my mind, but the cartoon is about the outside of my front house, my front yard, and I don't want to go. And I know that may seem like what, but it's amazing, and it's so good. I know somehow this would be the one time it's some random bitch who works with Cartoon Network is not a thing anymore. Oh, I did not know that. I recently found that out. Okay. Someone who works with Netflix in the animation department, Pixar, somewhere, Disney, where they can still get a job. And they're afraid to lose their job, so they hear this idea and they're going to run with it. No. This is a great idea, though. But that's what I'm saying. So that's still in the arts, though. So, okay, we're out the arts. Well, really, if you take the arts out, those are the two that I really think I would smash. An attorney. Now, what type of law? I really feel I could do criminal, real estate. I'm trying to think. I can do. I don't know. You know what's crazy? Just now, this nigga in this black Tesla. Why do people do that? You was all in my face, and I felt you staring at me. Is the worst when I turned. Then when I looked, and we locked eyes, this nigga turning real fast. I'm like, why do y'all do that? What do I look like to y'all? Anyway. Because if it was me, I would just not keep looking rudely, but I would look, and then if I saw it was eye contact, I would be like, peace. Anyway. So, well, okay, so attorney, detective. Those are really okay. And what I'm working on right now, real estate agent. But then not only just that, I could see it being bigger than that. Like real estate agent, but then also a bitch that is just like grows into being a real estate kind of mogul. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like not only I started buying houses and flipping them. It went from that to me buying like those family homes are the homes where a landlord, I had built a few family homes, and went from that to I bought a few, I don't want to, do you want to say dilapidated? I don't know if you're going to call it that, but I bought a few like apartment complexes, and it just kept growing in that way. I can see that. Right now, I'm not looking at it to be a mogul. I'm looking at it to be a means of income so that I can continue to do my art and supply for myself as best as I can. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe I'll be successful with this whole real estate thing. I do. Because I'm genuine. It's funny how rare that is, but how it's like a, what do you call it? What do you call that? A resource. It's a rare, valuable resource. So it's either when bitches see you, they want to take your energy and extract from you. They see you and they know you're rare, and they can never be that oil, that black oil. They can never be those diamonds pouring out of the side of the mountain. They can never be the gold. They can never be the rubies, the opal, the emerald, the aquamarine. They can never be the rose quartz. They can never be the pearl. So when they realize these realizations become to them clear, it's an upset. It's a, let's trample on the pearls. That's why don't cast your pearls before them, because they will smash them to powder, bitch. Great thing about me is, if you smash those pearls to powder, I will thank you, collect the dust, and now we have a new mineral makeup, bitch. And it's giving real pearls, bitch. I don't know how we would do it, but we will make it to where we can take that pearls and add it to a makeup and have shimmer. And it's going to be Estee Lauder, bitch. Like, it's going to be Estee Lauder prices, because it'll be rare, and it literally is made up of, like, pearls. Like, smashed pearls, smashed to dust, to a fine dust. So I'm like, you fooled me once, but I made a profit off of it. That's how law works for me. But should you trample my pearls to dust, to a fine dust, by the Lord's hand still shall I make a profit. Oh, they can't take it. Oh, you said Cartoon Network still exists? Oh, okay, this is another good one. I do think that that's another one. I wasn't thinking that, but yeah. I think I'll be a good marriage counselor, because I would truly be looking at the couple to really see, what are we looking at? What are we dealing with? And then, okay, I see hope. Once I definitely see hope, like, even if they're arguing, but I can see where they can fix it. I can see that. Honey, that marriage will be fixed. Under my care, oh, believe me. What's up, legend? You said it's anime, and what you talked about reminds me of that show. Death Note. I've heard of Death Note, but I have not seen it. I need to check it out, since I'm guessing you're recommending. Yeah. Them Snickers commercials be ridiculous. Okay. Remember that one all them years back when them kids was stacked on top of each other in that costume? And it was like, hello. That shit was hilarious to me back in the day. Because it was just the way they was looking. It was just the whole way that costume was scary looking, and they was talking. I'm like, girl, this shit is scary. But it's funny, though. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Yes. Agreed. So let's see. We got attorney. We got psychologist. We have detective. We have judge. Absolutely. Yeah, I would. Because for me, it would come down truly to justice, and it wouldn't make a difference, or I wouldn't care more or care less about a person's background or position. It would be a matter of whatever the case was. Did you kill this person? Did you do? Is there proof? Bitch, there will be order in this court. You bringing up evidence that's irrelevant. You wasting time of the court. Like, I would know those things. And I would not waste people's time. And I would have order. And if you disrespect me in this court, after I've given you an opportunity to calm it on down, then it turns to contempt. And your attorney, you need a new attorney because he's in jail. Child, I couldn't run the entire system, but you said I think you'd be a good. Ooh, I could be that. You want to know what's crazy? It's funny you mentioned that. Let me tell you what's funny that you mentioned that, Stacy, about the bedside. You would never believe it. So when I was at work the other day on lunch, I was outside doing my thing, and as I was getting ready to come off my lunch, I'm coming back now. I'm finished dancing. I'm walking back inside. There was a older black woman who first was like, ooh, like she was giving me love, like you're dancing, da da da. It was beautiful. It was all love. And as she's talking to me, another sister walks up, and she's like, a black sister walks up, older black sister walks up, and she's looking at me, and I figured she was gonna say maybe something about my dancing, but then she goes, I remember you. You were at the senior citizen home, weren't you? And as soon as she said that, immediately I knew what she was talking about, because the answer is yes. And I've only gone to one, and I knew what it was about right away. It was the prom. Remember I told y'all about the senior citizen prom that I went to? And she was like, you need to be working there, because you were so good. I have pictures and video of you on my phone right now to this day. She was like, you were so good with I don't want to get emotional about it, because it just meant, I don't know why I don't know. That meant something to me. I don't know. But she was like, you were so good with my brother. And then her and the other woman started talking. She was like, he was at the senior home. She was like, yeah, he came for the prom, and he was doing the conga line with them, and he was just so good with them. He really needs to be working there. He really should be doing something with that, in that line. She was like, I was like, do you think I could really get a job with her? She was like, absolutely. She was like, what you need to do is you need to call the director. I said, do you think they would remember me? It's been a while now. She was like, they will remember. You need to call up there. Then I thought, is that I never would have thought anything I do will be to support my art. Like, I'm never letting that go. But I would prefer to be doing work that is fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? And I love senior citizens. I always have since I was a kid. Yeah, I don't know. So, and working with them. Now, I don't have the skills, the nursing skills, changing diapers and all that other stuff, cleaning. But as far as bringing meals, just being with them, like I can be the entertainment, the person who just goes around room to room, checking on everybody, talking with them, laughing with them, singing to them, just that they're not alone. I can be that person. Because all the other stuff, I don't know how to do. See, I think I mentioned that in a chat video. I think you'd be good at doing musical or art there. Yeah, this is now now Stacy, if I can get a job like that, I would take that in a heartbeat. And I will be doing that will be my day job, working with them, entertaining them, keeping them happy, and then at night or whenever I'm off, however that would work. I can create and do, you get what I'm saying? Like, Allah knows best. There's so many, because here's another thing that I can do. Someone sent me, they was like, I think you'd be great for this. And what it was is, like an apartment leasing agent. So I would be the dude that you're looking to get an apartment, right? And you want to take a tour. I'm giving you the tour. I'm showing you the premises. I'm explaining to you the benefits, etc. Oh, I think, especially, see, I would want to work in a place that, if I didn't have this house, I would want to live here. Like, I want to, someplace that I can really feel that way about. Because if I feel that way, then I know I can sell it to anybody that comes. It would be easy for me, because I believe it. Everything starts with authenticity, in my mind, being genuine. Art, everything, just be genuine. People can feel that. And when you are genuine, really, it's refreshing to people. It's refreshing to me, because it's so rare you see that. And that's what the ironic part about it is, that everybody thinks they're so real and so authentic, yet really, when it's tested, you find it to be a lie. It's not true. And okay, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm a little indifferent because there's nothing you can do about other people being real or fake. So it's no point in, but it's just a recognition, an understanding that, okay, this is what's going on and this is how it is. So when you do meet a person who is that way, it is refreshing. It feels great to encounter that. You know what I'm saying? I thought about doing that, but then I thought I would have to do so many things before I can make any money, like put things in storage, buy the kennels, buy different foods, get the fencing fully enclosed. Like, it would have to be thousands of dollars before I could even begin. And then that wouldn't even touch on marketing and actually getting my business out there. I heard them just randomly, duh, duh, duh. So y'all, I didn't want to hold y'all too long. I did want to come and just let y'all know, man, I'm still out here. It's a lot going on, but I am really doing my best to counter everything with the proper response, which for me is creative expression. And that, to me, is something that is far more fulfilling and truly everlasting, and that those songs will outlive me, them, and the situation. And will live on, inshallah, to continue to inspire people to come. You know, that's possible. That is very possible, baby. And like I said, it's one thing when, you know, you doing something and you making a check, but you just really cannot stand the environment for whatever the valid reasons, they need to be valid reasons, would be. It's not fulfilling. It's taking care of a need, but it's not fulfilling. But when you're doing something that there's purpose involved and you can understand why you would be doing it, it's fulfilling a need. I enjoy it. It's helping people. That's what's gonna put you in a whole other mind space. For real. Like, that's the plate of food you looking for. It's giving, I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. You can't cook, so while you in the kitchen, wait until I'm through and then you get the dishes. No mac and cheese for you, no man, no mashed potatoes. I said, drop the bitch off at a bus stop in Laredo. And seasoned food, girl, that's what you cannot bring. I beat the girls because I'm inspiring. Not gonna waste too much time dealing with a chicken. Unless that bitch be fried, girl, she's finger licking. So what you want, I'm a beast with these seasonings. Expand it on your palate, girl, my collard greens is giving you award winning. Make a nigga wanna leave home. I swear with beef and turkey next to nigga won't leave me alone. It's his looking spread, breakfast in bed. Hash browns, orange juice, give me some eggs. Now I need to know what's up for lunch. For season Sunday brunch, I got a bunch. If I tiptoe into your space, make room. The last girl that tried to block me was her doom. I mop her up, I swept her up, boom. Animated real goofy like a cartoon. You sell out, just a coon. Until we pay you from America to Cameroon. Them collard greens, that sweet potato. We give you cosa, it's a waiter. That grilled corn, them street tacos. We talking shrimp and grits. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Girl, what you saying? You ain't gotta walk. The hell we gon' have Chinese, bitch, don't even talk. Said you had the shit, but you was clearly playing. I say no, ma'am, I brought my purse. No more delay. It's waste of time, and time is what I cannot waste. This shit is tacky, sloppy, but you got bad taste. Bitch, I see their socials and that shit's a mess. I saw them plates and girl, they in distress. It gives me hot, whole turkey in the microwave. It gives you Collards, it puts you in an early grade. Step back, fall in line. Before I lift up, pop, it's giving hammer time. I serve you, I don't play, a soufflé. Merci, the eggs à la France, they come to me. That French toast, that pancake, Belgian waffle, they can take. And for that they can serve crisp. One bagel toasted with cream cheese. So artful it gives the Vinci. Girl, you got them YouTube banshee. Season the food, season it right. If it's cooking, we is probably gonna bite. Cause I am serving you Turkish delight. And I don't want no plain Greek yogurt tonight. If you can do it, whip up a custard. But you can't boil hot dog piece of bread with some mustard. That's what you give chitterlings at best. Chillin' circuit, a fucking circus. Girl, I pick this ultimate just cause I'm worth it. Bitch, I'm focused. Now watch me work this. Hair flowing, skin glowing. I'm giving birth to purposes so you know that I stay showing. Jet setting, a zoom. Views just a land dweller, we stay cruising. And when it comes down to the men, you know they choosing. They saying that's most of the time cause they stay losing. They wanna play just like you, what it do? You know it's true. They won't resist when them turkey necks come for you. Them collard greens, the chef's kiss. As for your restaurant, you're gonna eat, you took the piss.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry.
Turkey necks and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens.
I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
I love you guys.